Hello and welcome to a bit of a different Arkeys video. This time I'm going to just have a look at the weird downshifting syndrome that is going on at the moment in Gran Turismo 7, especially in the road cars. It became rather obvious when we had the Bathurst time trial challenge and also in the current Laguna Seca time trial challenge that ends a few days from now. The top times are really pushing the downshifting, basically just going down to the lowest gear possible as fast as possible and then just letting the car do its work. And it seems a bit odd, and I just wanted to try out a few different cars to see how they reacted. So let's get straight to it. We are starting out in the Corvette C8, the car from the Laguna Seca time trial challenge. And there will be some human irregularities in this as we are depending on my slow reaction times. I am braking in this car, I am braking at 310 kilometers per hour, and then I measured the video afterwards with the good old stopwatch, and I did the measurement 3 times for every brake test just to take the average of any irregularities. So we are braking at 310 and I have started my timer, and as we get the car stopped, we get the car stopped in 8.027 seconds. So the second test, this time I'm not going to downshift at all, I'm just going to hit the brakes, and I am keeping an eye at the speed, 310 kilometers per hour, and I've got my stopwatch, and this time we get the car stopped in 8.7 seconds. So it takes some more time to stop the car without using the downshifting. And now let's try the aggressive downshifting. Now I'm just going to slam down to first gear as fast as I possibly can. And we are braking 310, and I can already tell you there is a significant difference. We are getting the car stopped in 7.38 seconds. Now we're moving on to a race car, the Group 3 Porsche 911. This car cannot go so fast, so we are using 270 kilometers per hour as our braking point. And this car stops really fast. Normal downshifting this time. Let's hit the brakes. And we get the car stopped in 4.53 seconds. And now we are skipping the no downshifting, we are going straight to the aggressive downshifting, and I can already tell you, because the brakes are so efficient, and maybe there's something different with the gearbox, I don't know, we are hitting the brakes at 270 kilometers per hour and we are getting the car stopped in 4.44 seconds. So not much of a difference there. I know we were braking at a slower speed, but the race car brakes are really effective. Now we are in the 2020 Honda Civic. We're going to brake at 250 kilometers per hour, normal downshifting, and let's see how long it takes to get the car stopped. And we are getting stopped in, let's see, 6.087 seconds. And now we are trying again, not with no downshifting at all, because I forgot about that, but I am downshifting really slow this time, nice and gentle down through the gears, and we are getting the car stopped, and the stopping time for this one was 6.331 seconds, was the average of my 3 measurements of that test. Now we are trying the aggressive downshifting. This is a front wheel drive car, so in theory there should be any other risk than destroying a gearbox. We are slamming down to first gear and we are getting the car stopped slightly faster, 6.107 seconds. And now we are jumping into an old school MR car, the Ferrari F40 with a normal 8-pattern shifter. I'm going to downshift normally, braking at 320 because this is a fast car and not the best brakes in the world, but we get the car stopped in 7.583 seconds. And now I'm going to do the same test but not downshift at all, so not using the gears at all. And my theory is, if the brakes are kind of weak, the downshifting will help you get the car stopped. Let's see, we are getting the car stopped in 7.937 seconds. So a little bit of a difference. And now the final test. Now I'm just going to slam this F40 down into first gear as fast as possible. What can possibly go wrong? So let's see now. Ooh. Yeah, so even though this is a game, there are limits of how stupid you are allowed to be. In honesty, I think that the current, let's just call it downshifting glitch that we are having is a bit silly, to be honest. I know it's a game and all that, but yeah, maybe someone should look into that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.